Hi, hello. I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but your awareness is not the thing that's making you miserable. It might be your ego. Ego is being thrown around so much. An ego is not a bad thing to have. It's part of our human experience. It's kind of just your personal lens that is used to have your own personal perception. Now, usually when people say, I just know too much, I see too much now, I see through everything now, I can't enjoy anything because I just see through it all. When I say that what you're doing is actually going through your ego and taking your awareness to fit a predisposition that you already have, this is what I mean. Because awareness itself just is. Awareness itself will not tell you, because if you sit down with me for 1 second, awareness, no matter how aware you are, no matter how much you've seen the world, no matter how much you've wandered around, we know the world is just simply not all bad. Your awareness is also not the thing that's putting you specifically above all else that you're perceiving now, and that you're now perceiving as what? Futile, useless. Like, why are you even separate from it? Your awareness is just there. It's giving you a lens that your ego can now look through. If you're saying it's making you miserable, you have a preconception that everything is bad, and the awareness is just a tool that you're using to confirm that preconception. That is not a neutral take. It is just not. How realistic is it that everyone else around you are just silly little NPCs and you're the only one that sees through it? Surely there are people that maybe live life on a bit of a more default mode, and maybe there are people who are just not striving to have that level of 2020 laser vision, okay? But even deeming that as a lesser experience than yours is again your ego talking. Like, awareness is just making you aware that different forms of living exist, different forms of beings exist. Sure, it can also make you see through deception, lies, exploitation. Amazing. If you just land on that is your ultimate landing spot. You just think life is just all horror, bad, hell, that is it. That is still your choice that you're making. Awareness itself is just a tool. It's just a tool to hopefully make you see the world a bit more clearer, but you cannot take your personal perception out of it. If your awareness helps you to see exploitation, deception, lies, problems, then it can help you to do something about it. If you want to do something about it. If you don't want to do something about it, surely it can show you people that align more with what you deem as more real, as more truthful, as not the other side. You're also implying that if someone else is very aware of the world around them, but does not come to the same conclusion that all is bad, they don't see clearly. You don't have to suffer because now you've seen the bad in the world and your awareness gave you that insight. Because surely even noticing that means there is a contrasting factor of good in the world. Even you taking it and then trying to change it would turn it into something good. You just sitting on it and just like acting like everyone else that doesn't see the world as miserably is wrong is a little difficult. If awareness puts you in a position that simply puts you above everyone else, it doesn't mean you understand too much and everyone else doesn't understand enough. Honestly, in my opinion, if you truly understand a lot, have read a lot, have seen a lot, it will only make you understand how little you understand. There's no point, if you're being honest and humble, there is no point in life where anyone should find themselves in where they think they know it all. Makes zero sense. We just do not have the capacity to take in the entire world like that. That lack of insight should never get you there at, I'm too aware, it's just miserable out here because I understand things too much. You have not even seen a fraction of what the world is. You have not experienced a fraction of the amount of people on the earth. No matter how much you understand, there's always more that you don't understand. And that should make you want to learn more and stay open and not forcibly come to a conclusion that not only reduces the world to a single point of misery, but also simultaneously puts you above it. Honestly, this is like more of an invitation to stay open. Not use your awareness as a tool to confirm whatever negative preconceptions that you have. You can do that, but then don't call it awareness and act like that is the point everyone should land on. It just is. And for your own sake, I'm not saying to convince anyone else or to convince me now of like what I just told you what it should be, but for your own sake, it should expand your worldview and not reduce it. So that's just my recommendation. My recommendation is whatever tools you use, whatever point you land in, be careful of what preconceptions you bring with you. Check yourself. What goal are you really going after? Is it to just have more understanding, to expand your worldview, or is it just to confirm whatever it is that you already think? I'm not saying neither is necessarily wrong or right, or maybe I am. Anyways, let's just leave it at that for now, but let me know what you think in the comments. I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. As always, take very, very good care of yourself, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!